Okay. So what you can see here, I drew out the Satyr of the Yang point, so we can have the occipital Satyr. This point here is there's a big divot here, a big fontanella. It's actually where the two parietal bones and the occipital bone meet, which causes a big, it's one of the fontanellas that you can feel a big divot here, or ditch. So this point is due 19 in for acupuncturists. And from here, we start moving from point to point. Okay, so the A point is located, like I said, if here it was 1 centimeter, here it's 0.75, lateral to the mid-sagittal line. This is the mid-sagittal line. And it is approximately 1 centimeter or less than 1 centimeter above the line to 1 centimeter below the line. Yes, A point. Okay. It's less than 1 centimeter. This whole distance is about 1.5 centimeters. And it's above the Satyr and below the Satyr. The B point, maybe you just need another. We don't get mixed up. The B point is a point that is located on the Satyr. Not too far apart, so that's the B point. Okay. Now we need to locate the C point. Now, like I said, C, if you take C on the inside, it's a 45-degree angle from the nasal bridge. So we have to look for what imitates on the face, on the back side, what imitates the nasal bridge. Okay? So what will imitate the nasal bridge if we have the occipital protuberance, which is actually imitating the nose? So we just got to go above. So here, there's a notch. Okay, just above the occipital protuberance, that's due 17 for acupuncturists. Just above. Okay, so from this point, I need to go a 45-degree angle up and forward. Okay, so if I have, it's approximately, so if I have, this is the 90, this is the 0, then here is about the 45. So 41 up and 1 down. Not that I were, I'm just doing it to be more correct for you guys. But that's the C point. So you just take from here, 45 degrees angle. You guys okay? The next point, just so you can see it closer. The next point will be the D point. D point we located, right? We took the upper third of the lower border of the upper third of the ear, went to the first notch. This is the D point. Maybe I'll change the color. So, it's just because, okay. So we have the D point. Now we need to locate E point. Okay? So E point is basically, it's going to be located, again, we have that what imitates the nasal bridge. Okay, and if you can see here, everyone has, this is like imitating the superciliary ridge. So the medial, I go to the bottom part of A and I go straight down, that'll be the medial part. And then maybe a centimeter to the side. So A, continue, and a centimeter to the side. Okay, so then I have the A and the medial part of E are in the same alignment. And then this is T12 and this is T1. Yes.
Λοιπόν, παίρνω μία γραμμή ίσια προς τα κάτω και αυτό μας βγάζει στο έσω όριο της γραμμής του A. Εκεί είναι ο 12ος ταραχικός και ο πρώτος είναι στο έξω όριο της γραμμής.
Process H. And H point is just approximately 1 centimeter above B. Okay, you guys with me? Now we need the sensory organs, the same. Sensory organs, equal division between the inferior part of A to the medial part of E. So we have eye, nose, mouth, eye, nose, mouth. Now, in general, this is where the ear is meant to be located, right? That's according to where it's located. Here, you could say that the ear was meant to be located. Okay, so for the drawing, it does exist there, but for the clinic, it doesn't. It's not that point. Remember, I said from here you go up, gallbladder 20. Here is the ear yang point. Remember, D yang, ear yang. What we learned for the protocol of tinnitus. So practically, it's down here, the ear yang. It's not in the location. So one. Sorry. Okay, so the ear yang is in a different location than clinically, not theoretically. It's a bit. That's the only point. There's a big difference in between. Now, cranial nerves will be about 4 centimeters. If that was 6 centimeters, about 4. Sorry. About 3 finger lengths. So it's from A till about here. So all this are the cranial nerves. Yes. It's nearly the line of 220. So, okay, 220 is in that area. Or the vertex. It's nearly at the vertex. The vertex separation between the yin and the yang. Okay. Now you have you have the cerebrum and the cerebellum. So you have this is the cerebrum, cerebellum. So this area will be the cerebrum. Cerebrum, this will be the cerebellum. Okay? And then you have the basal ganglion in between. Sorry. Mistake. So this will be the basal ganglion. Okay? You guys okay? So that's basically the yang points.